Cerebral satire contains strong language and thoughts that may offend. If you are easily offended, don't fucking bother listening to it.
Da da da. 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 Ich lieb dich nicht, du liebst mich nicht. Da da da. Ich lieb dich nicht, du liebst mich nicht. Da da da. Ich lieb dich nicht, du liebst mich nicht. Da da da. Ich lieb dich nicht.
Oh, wait. It must be Friday because Cerebral Satire is here. Welcome to Cerebral Satire, everybody. My name is Chris, one of your hosts. This is Ant. Hello, Ant.
Hello.
And then this is Wayne. Wayne is back, everybody. Say hello, Wayne.
Hello, Wayne, I'm back.
He always says that. I don't know why he always does that. All right, everybody. So we bring you funny each and every week. So, Ant, what's going on in your crazy world this week, man? We'll start out with you this week.
Don't know. I've had a few run-ins this week.
Run-ins? What do you mean?
Run-ins, just people being pricks,
What?
getting on my nerves.
I got a question about your trip because you had a trip this week, too. So I got a question about that. But what are you talking about, people with your run-ins?
Setting up podcasts and stuff.
I'm going to fucking punch you in your fucking face today. I swear
What?
to God. You asshole.
What?
You're such a dick to me today. I don't know why you're being such a dick today, but you're being a dick.
Sorry.
I don't even know what happened then until I just started arguing and like they were going, this is from earlier. And I don't know nothing about it.
Oh, he's got beef with me. What happened is,
I do not have a beef with you.
All right, let's
Oh, here
talk
we
about
go.
truth now, mate.
All right, come on. Let's go.
All right. So what happened, Wayne, is a couple of days ago, Em calls me up there. He says, Anne, you're clearly the coolest one on Saturday. I'm thinking about taking a trip to England. Would you come over, maybe nosh me off?
Oh, she's
I said, well, I'll have to clear it, obviously, with Amy and stuff. But it got cleared, and now he's all pissed off at me about it.
Literally, she's going to listen to this, and she's going to be blushing the entire time.
You need to grow up, mate. That's what you do.
I'm fine. You're one of my good mates. You want to fuck her? Go for it.
It's done then.
Oh,
Isn't
God, you're in swinging. I forgot that.
it? Love swinging.
Well, she's moved in. She's here now.
Oh, she is here now. What, for good?
Yeah. She's not actually here right now. She actually just left and went home to go get some more clothes that she left behind. Oh, fucking Christ. The shit she's moving in. But yeah, she's moving in.
So she's just done like a 4-hour drive just to pick up some clothes.
Yeah, she's got to go take care of a couple things. She's getting ready to have a surgery that she's got to prep for back home.
Yeah. Wish you luck on that one. Wish you luck, love. All the best of British.
all the best. And then but she's here for at least a month, about 24 days, and then she's got to go back home. And then I had one of the best working nights that I've had in a long time at work. And then I came home, I dropped my phone and smashed it. I fucking smashed my phone. My phone barely works. Like, smashed the fuck out of it. I don't know. It fell out of my pocket when I was getting in the car, and it's just destroyed. And that was a whole fucking issue with Verizon. Fuck you, Verizon. I'm going to fucking Sprint. Fuck Verizon.
Never heard of them.
Good.
But I just want to pre-warn the listeners. Obviously,
What?
with Em staying with Chris,
Yeah.
the next 4 satires are going to be Chris talking shit.
No, I told you I'm not talking about sex anymore. When was the last time I talked about sex?
About 5 minutes ago.
That's not true.
You just said off the fucker.
I told you because you guys bitch about it so much. I'm not talking about it anymore. I told you that.
I don't bitch about it.
Yeah, you do. Every
don't
time I
bitch
talk
about
about it, you two. Every time I talk about it, you two are like, "Oh, there he goes again." I'm not talking about it anymore. I haven't talked about my sex life on the air in probably 8 shows.
I hate it when Mummy and Daddy argue.
We're not arguing. I'm making a point. But she's here. It's weird, man. It's weird going for 4 years, being single, being on my own, to having somebody in the house. It's weird.
Bet your sofa's happy now, though.
We got the dog in the house, ain't you?
Yeah, I got the dog, but I mean, the dog's different than a human being
Got a
that
little
I have
family
to interact
now.
with.
Look at that, mate.
I know, man.
When we started the show, it was just you.
That's true. It was just me and my hand.
I didn't have. It was only just 3 of us over this end.
Yeah. You got an extra one now, and an
Extra one and a dog.
and a half. Yeah. And Wayne's still Wayne.
Wayne's Wayne.
Exactly the same.
Where's Wayne been?
To be fair, right? 3 or 4 months ago, Chris was in exactly the same boat, but
Yeah, but now he sorted himself out, Wayne.
Fan at once with him.
Everything has changed a lot with me in the last couple of months. That's very true.
Still
Wayne,
a
where have
cop,
you?
but,
The listeners want to know where you've been. Well, my brother doesn't want to know where you've been because he fucking hates you. But where have you been?
Him.
Don't diss Matt, mate. Matt will come get you.
Yeah.
Oh, so I've got to take everyone's shit, but I can't give it back.
No,
No, you can't destroy the listenership, mate. That's
can't
not.
talk
That's
shit
not
about
what
the
we
listeners.
do.
That's not proper.
What? That's not proper.
Proper.
What's not proper?
Dissing the listeners.
Yeah, you can't diss the listeners, mate. What are you doing, Wayne?
So where you been, man? Everybody wants to know where you been because everybody's been waiting for a new Wayne's Diary.
I've been about.
No, you haven't. That's the problem. So what's going on with you? What's going on? What's going on, man? Tell the listeners what's going on. Why haven't you been around? Tell them.
I caught athlete's foot off Claire, so she's wife that keeps on giving. I've never had athlete's foot before.
What?
I got home and I started rubbing my foot.
How'd you deal with athletes?
Wait a minute. What? How did you get athlete's foot from Claire? Are you guys like touching feet or something?
Oh, he's sticking her toes. Oh man.
Got like floor mats and floor towels and stuff, and she like I didn't know, right? I've never had it before. I got home and I had an itchy foot. Didn't think nothing of it. Scratched on the floor, like you do, like a dog.
Like a dog? What do you mean like a
Oh,
dog?
something don't feel right, so I took a sock off, and
Barely flipped your foot around because you're so fucking fat you could barely put your foot on your
see
knee.
the bottom. But Claire went, ugh. So then, I struggled to get the foot round, and that's all peeling and shit. And she's like, "Oh yeah, mine's just flared up again."
But you
Now
don't
I'm
get, dude.
like,
You don't get
can
it from
use
the.
your own-
You don't get it from the rug, Wayne. You get it from the bathtub. Yeah,
No,
that's-
I just wear socks around the house.
yeah. You have to now. You have to wear flip flops in the shower all the time. That's what you do in college. Like when you.
What does athlete's foot look like?
It's
Because I tell you what, you're not a fucking athlete.
I ain't got that bad a case. Claire's the one with the fucking fungus.
it looks like a rash on the bottom of your foot.
Mine just looks in between the little toe and
Oh
the
yeah, it
not
hap-
lip.
it happens in between your toes.
What is
too.
up with all like these old school shit that you get? What, you're gonna get scurvy next or something like that?
It's just I've got a bit of peeling skin. Claire's the one with the fucking fungus.
Dear, oh
So it's
dear.
between your toes.
What a catch!
So she's got fucking bronchitis now.
Oh, brilliant.
How
So she cleaned up blood yesterday. That was lovely.
She needs to take some vitamins,
No.
mate. I've been
She
telling you
got-
that for years.
she coughed up
She
blood. That's
does.
scary.
She's got fucking hell and all pots of pills she takes.
Oops. Oh! Dog's just knocked the microphone over. Cheers, dog.
Thanks, Morgan. Wayne, she coughed up blood.
Yeah.
That's
She
scary.
coughs up blood.
We thought she had flu for like a week, but then yesterday she started yakking and coughed up blood, so she had to go to the doctors, and they've said that she's got bronchitis.
So is she staying home from work or is she going to work?
She tried going in this morning, and I just went, there's no point, because you want to see her, she looks like a fucking dying person, so I was just like, well, you have to take time off, innit you?
Sexual.
But Tesco's will sack you if you have too much time off, so...
Can you? You know what Claire looks like without being sick.
You know
Can
what?
you
I'll
imagine
get
what
so
she looks like
turned on
being
when he
sick?
talks about her.
I know. I'm telling you. Can you imagine what she looks like being sick? I can just imagine. It's the greatest thing ever. It's so attractive.
Honestly, she was curled up in the corner, fucking down, and she was just, "Get me some more."
Oh yeah, Wayne. I've got a little question for you about Claire.
Yeah,
I saw a little Facebook post from her the other day,
yeah.
and it said "out and proud." So, do you mind explaining that?
Out
After
and
me
proud?
Chris for the last year have been saying she's a dyke.
Do you know what all this shit apparently it cures breast cancer? I don't get it. I shouldn't be saying this because apparently like all the women will come after me with pitchforks.
Not on this show. We've insulted too many women.
No different
to
there from
stay.
any usual show. Then
I know.
It's a secret thing that cures breast cancer if you put how many tattoos you've got and proud.
What?
So she put 0 and proud, and then someone else put 13.
and that cures breast cancer.
That
does it?
cures
Yeah.
breast cancer.
I can't see how it does, but I
I
can't
want
even
to
see-
punch that. Whoever
Yeah.
started that, I want to punch them in the fucking
I
face.
don't even see how it gets awareness up because they're not
Ugh.
saying anything.
It's so annoying. I want to punch you in the fucking face. I swear. Whoever started that on Facebook, I want to punch you in your fucking cunt. You idiot. Are you kidding me? People think that cures breast cancer? Fucking retards.
Well, here is the thing. It's funny you should say that because I read an article the other day. You know that ice bucket challenge, the whole thing a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
That whole thing brought about awareness and it brought a lot of money
Yeah, what
into
was it? It was,
into that sort of disease.
MS,
I can't
right?
remember what the disease is called.
It was MS.
They found a cure for it now, haven't they?
MS? They found a cure for MS?
No, it's not. It weren't MS. It was something else. It was something weird.
That was ALS, wasn't it?
But they found a cure for it, like a miracle drug for it now,
Did they really?
for the money that it raised. So,
That's
you know,
amazing.
it's not all
Well,
bad.
it did raise a lot of money, didn't it?
Yeah, it did raise. a
And
lot
not
of
raise
money.
awareness, but doing a code thing on Facebook. would
Yeah,
not-
well, how's that raising any money?
and how is it bringing awareness when they're not telling men what it means?
Exactly, you don't know what it is.
Men are just like putting what is
It
it?
means every woman's a lesbian. Which
What a load of
apparently, I'm pretty sure every woman has been a lesbian at one point or another.
I'm a lesbian.
Yeah, we know. So, Ant, you took that
I'm the
trip.
world's biggest lesbian.
Yeah, we know you're a whore. Ant, you took that trip, right?
Yeah, went camping again.
How'd it go?
I was a bit stressful this one.
Really?
Yeah, it's too busy.
Dude, you seem like you were everywhere.
The first, we went to like the forest. The forest day was brilliant day. Loved it. And like the camping itself was good.
Amy's got such
Then-
a good eye for pictures, dude.
Yeah, she has got good
She
pictures.
does, man.
And then on the last day, we went to the beach again, and there was like this carnival going on or something. And you know me, I'm not good with crowds and
No,
stuff.
you're
I
not.
fucking don't like crowds, and it was way too busy, and it just stressed me out a bit.
So, but I mean, okay, so this is my thing. Like, your normal day-to-day life, everybody gets it. It's, how is it going? I mean, that's got to be the best part about being a father, right? About being part of a family is to go out and enjoy the outside and just go on trips, right? That's got to be the best part about, right?
I like these little camping trips. I want to do more of them. Like whenever I
Yeah.
get I'm thinking we could do loads of them. Like because I just left on work on Friday,
Mm-hmm.
and then went till Monday. But you could go till Sunday, it's like Friday night, Saturday night, and then come home Sunday. It's a big long weekend. Didn't cost a lot of money. I reckon I only spent about £100 the whole weekend.
What?
I'd do that on a fucking night out. Here.
Wait,
So-
how is that possible?
Well, like the forest don't cost nothing, does it?
Yeah, I mean the camping's
The
free, right?
The camping site was about £50.
Okay.
Can't you
You have barbecues while you're there, so that's
So-
your food done.
So that's
You
what
know,
I mean.
you've got
That's
a bottle of wine there, so it don't cost nothing really.
But my biggest thing is like I'm so jealous of you like you and my sister and my brother, and they're gonna go out and you guys are good. Like that's when I get jealous of you guys. But the day to day has got to be the thing that really bums you down, right? The day to day grind about having kids and dealing with the kids and the dog and the family and the wife and that's
at
got to be
work,
the bad.
That's what works for.
That's what works.
That's why I went back to work.
Is that
Didn't
why?
wanna-
Is that why God invented work?
Yeah, get the fuck out of there, mate. I'm off. Man needs to go hunt.
Man needs to go get food.
He's on. He's gone, mate. Fuck off.
Wayne, what do you think? What do you think when you see your friends posting that shit on Facebook and everything?
Oh, well, I'm at that classic age where everyone's giving birth every week.
Mm-hmm. Do you get? Wow, that was that's classy, Ant. That's classy.
Excuse
Have
me.
you actually got clinkers in your spit guard now?
I think he does.
Clinkers in my spit guard.
He meant
Never heard that.
he meant your pop filter.
Oh, in my pop filter.
Yeah.
Yeah, little bits of poo in there.
But do you get jealous of your friends and family and
Oh, I look
whatnot?
at some kids, I think they're normal looking kids, and then I see some people that they're usually the ones that keep posting a lot of pictures, and I just think how weird their kids look.
like who?
I'm not going to say it on here. Not at- that's not the issue. There is a couple
In
of
what way do you mean though?
Yeah.
their eyes. They're like,
What?
Their eyes?
Their eyes.
yeah, they're like buggish.
What? Because they do shit.
because
Are you talking about one particular person here? It
you're
sounds like.
talking about retarded kids.
No, I'm not.
He sounds
And he's laughing, so he is talking about one particular
he is
person.
talking about one particular.
And he's tarring that person with the same brush as the whole fucking rest of civilization.
Exactly.
Who is it, Wayne?
I'm not gonna say.
Is it a friend or a family member?
That's not. It's not. I don't even know them.
Yeah.
What? Why are you?
What a
Then why are you
what a
friends with
prick.
them on Facebook?
It was. I'm not going into this.
I was trying to lead him, man. I was trying to lead him right into it. But you don't
If I
get
ever met him-
jealous like Ant. Like I get
If they've
jealous
got
of.
buggish eyes, I bet it's Fisher.
Kids, Fisher's getting married like next week, so.
Are you in the? Are you,
well
are you
done.
going?
Shit,
done.
no, he's getting married Saturday.
Wait, are you in the? Are you in the wedding?
I'm working.
Wait, did he ask you to be his best man or something?
You should be Wayne.
I didn't even
You
get
should,
in.
you, Wayne.
Here we
Got
go.
told if you want.
Wayne.
We're ready for
What?
fist joke.
Wayne. You should be front row at his wedding.
Like Heron Row, I like that because it's fish related.
Yeah, it's fish
It's fish
related.
related.
That's why I said ready for fist joke.
I'm.
Do you think
also-
if they get married at a church, Cod will be watching?
So this is the thing, Wayne. Why were you not invited to be a best man or a groomsman?
obviously I wasn't that close.
Are you insulted the fact that you're not part of his groomsmen or best man?
Not really, because he weren't mine. So
but still,
that's
you,
fair,
Mate,
innit?
Wayne,
I
Wayne.
can't go on the big high.
Wayne. Wayne,
What?
maybe if you dropped him a line more often.
I was fucker. One joke I get a satire, and that was my joke. God damn it!
I'm the
That's
joke
sort
man.
of the
I'm the
fight.
joke man on this podcast.
But I was gonna say that.
Me working has sorted a big issue out anyway, because it's Ipswich's first home game of the season, so I would have been tired.
What a
God,
cunt.
my God, you're such a fucking asshole.
You
If
go
I
to
invite
40
you to,
you go
if
to
I invite
24
you to,
games a year, but
exactly.
your mate's wedding. No.
If I invite you to a
I-
fucking wedding, bitch, you better come.
Well, I don't get to go to all the games, do I? But that's probably a silly mistake buying that season ticket this year. So,
You think so?
yeah, wasted.
You'll go to more NFL games than you will fucking Ipswich games.
Yeah,
mate.
pretty much. Yeah, probably. Cool. I said a couple. October. No, it's not a couple of weeks.
Couple of months away, mate. Couple of months away. We'll be there.
Are you guys doing?
Start
I'm assuming based on Wayne's availability, you guys are not doing your normal football this year.
No, because Wayne is about as reliable as a chocolate teapot. at the
I
moment.
can't help it. I get my hours tonight, and literally they start in, like tomorrow. You know
It's
what
the
I mean?
most
I can't-
ridiculous thing ever.
Fucking- it's
I
like
can't wait for
Forsyth
that. I
Saga.
can't wait for that company to take over your company. I really can't. I can't wait.
I can't wait for Wayne to grow some bollocks.
I can't wait for Galloway's to go bust.
He even said his
He doesn't
company
even
name
hide
now.
it anymore.
He's at that
Fucking-
point where he just
Yeah,
couldn't give a
he's
fuck.
fucking. Who cares?
I'm just literally waiting for that bit where they can't ask for their license
Exactly.
money back, and then I'm gone.
It's probably right now they can't afford attorneys.
Yeah, to be fair, yeah, but if they can get a couple of easy grand right quick, they're gonna take it.
Tell Ant what you told me earlier this morning. Tell Ant what happened with the gas.
Oh right, you know, like, and when we're trying to arrange schedule, I probably shouldn't be saying it.
Go
but,
ahead.
you
No,
know, when I
do
was,
say it. You get sacked. You get sacked.
Who cares?
you know, when I was trying to arrange like scheduling for the podcast and stuff, and I kept saying no, I can't do that night because like we're running the fleet over to petrol stations to fill them up because there's contaminated fuel tank and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, it turns out it wasn't a contaminated fuel tank; it's just I hadn't paid the fuel bill,
Fuck's sake.
and that took the new company. I will keep them out of it.
Yeah. Keep yourself good in the new company's eyes.
They're fucking
the
Mickey
new
Mouse,
company
mate.
coming in and paying the bill and getting them a fuel delivery, and that's what started the takeover. And stuff.
Wow. What a Mickey Mouse fucking
It's
couple.
the worst, dude. It's the worst company.
Thing is, we fell for it hook, line, and sinker. We actually thought it was contamination, but looking back, because we didn't know the money issues then, they really got us.
Yeah, they did. They fucking ripped you up. They took personal time out of your lives that you had to go and run buses to a fucking gas station like a bunch of losers. Oh, how
Down.
embarrassing would that be to have to take your fucking company car to a gas station? Oh my goodness. I can't even imagine. Somebody walks up to you while you're pumping gas. Can't get a lift.
I didn't
Oh,
get out
no,
of
no.
the bus. They actually had someone from the depot actually sit in the petrol station all evening while buses turned up, and they filled them up for them.
Oh, it's even worse. Oh my
And they had to keep nipping in with the fuel card.
I forgot about that. They had to keep swiping his card.
Apparently, they handed someone else's fucking Shell points card in. They got a shitload of points, and they got a dash cam.
And how fast would you fucking leave that company if you had to go and fill up at a gas station?
Well, it's not that bad, mate. You only have to drive for a living. I got told this week that someone had to shove a knife up his ass to get the poo out. So, so you know.
Oh my
Swings and
god!
roundabouts,
I thought
mate.
I hated my job. Fucking Christ, you two with your job.
Swings and roundabouts.
Funny.
Hey Wayne, before we move on to Wayne's diary, because we didn't get a chance, because I talked about Ian with this, but we didn't get a chance. We were pretty sure what you would have voted. Did you vote for Brexit?
Yeah, I did.
Why? Why did you vote for Brexit?
I don't like that people
Racist.
like all the fucking people.
Racist. Here we go.
No, I just didn't like the fucking way people. I got fucking actually a personal message from someone on
Uh-oh.
Facebook saying, "You're one of the fucking clowns that ruined this country. Well done for fucking ruining Great Britain." And it's just like, fuck off.
What?
Why did you vote Brexit, Wayne?
Huh?
Why did you vote Brexit?
Because I wanted to, for the simple fact that we're gonna, I don't even think we're gonna be in that much trouble. Short, what was the word for what I'm thinking of? Short term. There we go, short term.
What you are? Short term?
No, I just rather have control out of our own finances and deals and stuff. And they keep saying, "Oh, we ain't got the security, won't be able to trade with the EU." I think that also pushed like independent, fucking industry up, because we're actually, people will buy the cheaper UK built cars. We've got to expand our own independent. Can't get my words out because I'm trying to drink and everything.
It's basically
Yeah,
Wayne's trying to cover up his racism.
He
That's
is,
what
yeah,
does.
he is.
Before
Basically,
we get into the show proper, Wayne, I've got a little question for you.
Uh-oh.
Right, it's about this Pokemon Go game, right?
Oh, yeah.
Now you say you've hardly played this game, but you're like level 16.
No, I'm 19 now.
What?
Level 19.
I'm 16.
I'm 15, and I play it like quite a lot.
I play it every once in a while. I pretty much stalled.
So I reckon you're lying. I reckon you play it all the time.
I've actually spent like 3 days off that I've had in the last couple of weeks.
But
I've
how
actually
how
spent
just
all those
random.
days going out to different towns, multiple towns in days, and just literally hunting. And that's a bit sad.
Whoa, wait a minute. Wayne is going
You're
out?
going out hunting. You're a Pokemon hunter.
Wayne?
Well, what else is it?
Wait, you're visiting other areas around you?
Yeah, me and Claire are going out for the day and like tying it in. We're doing that.
Fuck. Are you kidding? What?
That's hardcore. That's hardcore.
That
man.
is this game is a miracle. This game is a
Wayne's
miracle.
getting active.
To get
Pokemon
Wayne
Go.
out-
This is the reason Pokemon Go was invented, to get Wayne
Yes,
active.
that's exactly the reason Pokemon Go
Actually,
was
instead of staying at home and watching wrestling, I actually went, "Come on, Claire, let's go out for the day." And I've done that 2 or 3 times.
Whoa!
Have
Fucking
you lost any chunk yet?
no.
No, because he covers it. He's like, I'm tired. Sausage roll.
Exactly.
I've now got into drinking tea and eating scones.
Scones are
Scones.
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 I like clotted cream.
There's a whole thing in Britain, Chris. Like it's either scone or scone.
I always thought it was scone.
If you're a cunt, it's a scone.
Oh, really? Is that? Imagine
No,
that.
To
No,
me,
that
it's
just
scone.
means you've got some Yankee. No, not Yankee. That's the wrong one. Some wanky. That's what I meant. Some wanky Dagenham accent. That's all that means.
No, it's scone. Where's it scone to? In my belly.
Scone.
Fucking crap.
I speak the Queen's language. Scone.
Scone.
Let's
Queen
have a
fucking
scone.
hates you.
So scone.
The Queen thinks you're a pleb.
I'm
Scone.
not that keen on a.
Talking about scone. Scone.
Scone.
Okay.
I like some cherries. In.
Don't those have a ton of butter in them?
That is just butter and flour. Yeah.
Is that
Yeah,
what
they're,
it
they're
is?
not the healthiest thing on earth. I'd say scone. They're not the healthiest.
Fucking-
What?
I'm walking, so that's fine.
What's
He's
that?
walking. He's walking with scones.
Bum bum.
Well,
I
Scott-
did.
bum,
I
bum,
might have
bum.
last night as well.
Where are you, Pikachu? Come get in my belly.
I might have.
Gotta eat them all.
I gotta eat them all.
I might at 1:30 at night last night saw a Porygon on my near thing, so I actually went for a drive round at like 15 miles per hour around Stowe in my car.
You lazy fuck. You're in the car driving, playing Pokemon.
Last night I was, yeah.
Fuck's sake. It's dangerous, mate.
What did you think was gonna happen? Did you really think he was gonna walk everywhere? I mean, come on.
I thought he was going to buy an electric wheelchair.
That's fucking brilliant.
He's gonna be an American.
Railway station. I could use it and get it back.
Oh,
before it comes
great!
back.
He's gonna turn into the 300-pound man. My 500-pound life. That's what
level 50.
we're gonna see. Wayne as a 500-pound life,
Oh,
and it's not gonna be I eat a lot. It's gonna be come get me, Pokemon. Anybody got anything else before we get into Wayne's diary?
not really.
Let's move into Wayne's diary then.
Yeah, mate.
Here we go. Record. Go.
So Wayne, we're just coming back onto the show because Wayne, you've added a little bit to this Pokemon story
What?
that I want to talk about.
What did I miss?
Chris, you've just come back in.
Yeah, just
You've
gotta-
just missed something.
What did I miss?
What? I found out the reason why Wayne is 19 level. Talk to us about this reason, Wayne.
Wait, did he hack it or something?
No. Listen.
Okay. All right.
No, I just said that's not the reason I'm up to 19 because I'm higher level than he. is.
Bollocks! Go on, tell listeners.
Well, no, there's a couple of Pokestops near the bus station in Bury,
Okay.
and I get like a 20-minute turnaround on that run.
Okay.
So if he's about because he's one of the special needs people that hang around the bus station. He's
Who-
got a pass and everything.
Who's about?
this kid?
He gets this kid, little special needs kid,
What?
to play Pokemon Go for him.
What?
While I'm loading passengers up, he'll quickly run to the library and down the little alleyway to the other two churches. And he'll do the Pokestops and stuff for me.
What do you give him?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Oh, he's got a bus pass. He gets a free ride.
You don't give him a
Fucking
dollar or
bossing him
anything.
off.
You don't give him nothing.
No, he
Not
likes
enough.
it.
He likes it.
He likes-
Honestly, like when I take him back at night, he has my phone and he catches them as we're going home. 'Cause I can't
So
do it.
listeners, if
I
you want to be
knew.
level 19, you hire a spasticated kid
I fucking
to
knew.
run to Pokestops for you.
And I can't tell you I knew he was fucking catching them while he was on the bus. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. I knew it. There's no
Joking,
way he was above me in
I
a
had
level.
I had 3 10km eggs this week, and I turned my phone on while I'm in Stowe and just put it in my bag with it turned on. Because you're starting and creeping around Stowe Market on Town Circular, no good doing it in the villages one because you're going too fast. But on the Stowe Circular, I managed to clear 4km in like literally an hour.
He's not even walking. He's not even walking. Ant. He's such a fat fuck. He's not even fucking walking. You cheating
So you're
fuck.
not walking, you're driving around hatching eggs, and you're getting spasticated kids to go to Pokestops for you.
Yeah, but I'm
You're
catching the.
pure class, you are.
When I
I'm
saw the
catching
fact that you had a 10K egg, I was like, he's never going to get that egg to burst. Never. He will never walk fucking
I
10K.
catched 3
I
this
thought
week.
to myself, I was like, he's going to have Claire fucking scoot around fucking Stowe in his car while he's in the passenger seat, catch Pokemon, and fucking trick the system to where he doesn't have to walk. I fucking walked 5K, bitch.
Do you want a medal?
Fucking, I hate you so much. Ugh, I hate you so much.
I hatched
I
3.
go Pokestop for you, Wayne.
I was
Gotta-
annoyed with him as well because he actually went there the
He's
other day.
annoyed
while I was at
with
the bus
him.
station. He caught an Electrobuzz and then just sent me a message. So by the time I got there, it weren't there. I caught an Onyx, so I was happy with that.
An Electrobuzz. All right, let's move on to Wayne's or diaries or sadness in a bowl. Let's move on. Here we go.
Wayne's Diary.
Okay, so this is might as well start with Monday, mightn't we?
Might as well.
So Monday, got up early and headed to Wales at 3 a.m. much to Claire's annoyance. Got there at 8:30 a.m. with only one toilet stop for Claire, which made me proud as she can't usually make it out of Suffolk without needing a piss. As we got off the Severn Bridge and over the Welsh border, we saw two road signs saying "Welcome to Wales," one in English and one in Welsh. Claire then said, "Ugh, it's like we're in another country."
She fucking meant it. Honestly, she sat there and went, "That's a weird sign. It's like we're in another country." I went, "We are." She went, "What do
Did
you mean?"
she
I
do
went,
geography?
Wales.
Why?
Did she do geography at school?
Obviously fucking not.
Why?
And I went, I honestly sat there inside. I went, "You being serious?" And she went, "Yeah, but that's they do the same as us, don't they?" And I went, It's Wales. It's a different country. Different language. What did you expect?
What is Welcome to Wales in Welsh then?
Yeah. What is it?
Yeah, that's about right.
So, why did you guys go to Wales?
You'll find out main reason.
Oh, okay.
All right, shall I move on to Tuesday then?
Did we go then? I can't remember. I reckon that was the actual day, weren't it? I don't know.
So Monday you went to Wales. Why did you guys get up at 3 a.m.?
That's
Long
just-
old trek, innit, mate?
Is it a long trek?
A long trek for you. That is literally like one end of the country to the other, like sideways, isn't it?
Yeah, I just wanted to get past the M24 because it was Monday morning, remember? So you get all the commuters on the Monday, even the ones that stay in London for the week.
So this is
Yeah.
like
I wanted
this
to get
is
past that M25 before any fucking commuter
okay.
traffic.
So you're not going for you. You're not going because you have a reservation at 3 a.m. You're going because you don't want to sit in traffic at 3 a.m.
I just
Okay.
then you're
Avoid
there,
the traffic,
you're there
mate.
for the day, ain't you? We got there and we're proper in the centre of Cardiff by like fucking
Are you a
half
bit
nine.
grouchy though? Because like 3 a.m.
Yeah,
is
so
fucking
what-
early, isn't it?
Yeah. So why didn't you go later than earlier?
Then you've wasted a day, then, ain't you?
No, it's
Yeah, because then you're getting there at 4 in the
But
afternoon.
it's your day off. Why would you want to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning on your day off?
Because you want to go. Because you want to go. You want to actually experience the place. You don't want to just go for the evening, do you? I want to get there, so you got the day there.
And I'm not getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning on my day off.
I don't know. I wouldn't do it with the kids. That'd be a fucking nightmare.
Fucking name.
I'm used
Well,
to getting up at stupid o'clock.
But I've
innit?
done that
You-
before, like travelling up to Scotland. I've done that before. Got up at like 1 o'clock in the morning to get there for fucking 9.
really?
Yeah,
Fuck, that sounds.
because like
But
it
then
says, you do miss the day, don't you? You've
But
missed
it's like-
you've wasted a day travelling.
But like
you've spent
4,
just
but
travelling.
but at like 4 p.m. you're exhausted.
Why don't you get a flight, Wayne?
Yeah, why didn't you get a flight?
There's nowhere fucking round fucking Suffolk to get a plane, is there?
What are you fucking on about? Norwich?
Norwich don't do that many.
Of course they do. They do Norwich to Cardiff.
Dude, you can find a flight. If I can find a flight in my little,
You're barely a driver.
hillbilly
That was
town.
no issue.
that's really
yeah,
early.
but if
I'm
all
just
right,
saying it's
let's
really
put it this
early.
way:
I have all
a
of
full
this.
30-minute flight.
Mhm.
So you would have taken how long does it take to drive to Norwich?
Don't know, up to an hour because it's all gay rides. But
So
not
let's
even
say
that.
hour, check in 30 minutes because it's only Norwich Airport, 30-minute flight. You could be in Cardiff in 2 hours
Yeah.
from your house. So ideally, you could leave the house at like 8
Mhm.
in the morning and you could be in Cardiff at 10.
Yep.
But you got to remember. Then I wanted my car because we were doing all different cities on the way
Then
back.
you just rent a car, dude.
Why? When I got my own car.
But
We're
the
just
best thing
like
about going on a trip and renting a car is the fact that you can destroy that car.
We were doing like a different city every night. So
Yeah, but they're all close, aren't they? Rugby,
Yeah.
like Bath ain't that far away from
You don't put the
Cardiff.
mileage on your car. It's a clean car. You can destroy it because it's not your fucking car. So who fucking cares? Renting a car is the shit. I love renting.
It's only like 40 quid a day, isn't it? to
Yeah,
rent a
it's
car?
probably less than that, really.
why rent one when you've got one?
I'm just saying. I'm just giving you other options, mate.
Yeah, man.
Don't
There's
shit on me, mate.
It just seems like going out your way to
Did you
do
get?
it.
Did you get? Wait. Hang on. Did you get hotels at each one of these places?
Yeah.
Okay, so you could have got a hotel and a car for almost the exact same price if you went online to hotels.com or Priceline. Literally, a car is like $7 a day when you get a hotel. I'm not kidding. It's like $7 a day. So it's like
Mugged you off, Wayne.
so it's like £5 a day to
Should've
get
flown.
to get a car with a hotel because they automatically pretty much throw it in for you.
And also, right, a plus point for the flying option is it makes it feel like a little bit of holiday, doesn't it, when you get in a plane?
Mm-hmm.
It makes it feel a bit more special.
Feels like you're going somewhere.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I like driving at night though.
Because you're scared to fly, aren't you?
No.
Well, it's not really night. It's getting bright at 3
Yeah.
o'clock in
I
the
was
morning,
about to
mate.
say, wait a minute. It's not night. It's
I like it. No, I like it then because like the radio's all different and stuff. It's good. I enjoy it.
Motherfucker, you can
It's a
get whatever
weird
you
bar.
want. You can get whatever you want on your cell phone, and you know that. You can get any podcast, any radio show, any music that you absolutely 100% want. Anytime you want it, whenever you want. It's called fucking a cell phone.
Mugged him off again, haven't we?
The radio's
Really.
different. Fuck off.
Right, anyway, let's move on to Tuesday. Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Went to the pub for breakfast. I had a pint and a large brekkie. Man, I miss that fuzzy feeling of drinking at 9 a.m. Jesus.
I used to do it every day. I miss it.
All right, let me finish it and then I'm fucking coming back to that. Caught the bus to Cardiff Bay so we could visit the Doctor Who experience, which was every bit as good as I thought it was going to be. Back in the city centre, I had to get a new phone case and screen protector. Bloke started smashing my phone with a hammer to show off the screen protector. I must admit, I shitted myself. Later on, I forgot my Doctor Who merchandise in a pub and I ended up running, yes, physically ran, back to get it. You can't run, but...
That's not
Claire wanted to look round the market, so I decided to pop to a bookies when a Fitbit accosted me for charity donations. I declined and blamed Claire, then blatantly headed straight into the bookies. I came out £20 up, so it's all good in the world. I've got a few things there, Wayne.
Me too.
Why are you fucking drinking before 9 o'clock in the morning?
It's a holiday.
Because we wanted a breakfast and the Weatherspoons was open.
You fucking alcoholic.
Wait a minute. Weatherspoons.
There with my
Wait,
breakfast.
isn't Weatherspoons the same place you go to in your home?
It's just-
Yeah, because they're everywhere.
So
Yeah,
why
so
would you go to the exact... Wait, you're on fucking holiday, Wayne. Why would you go to the exact same fucking restaurant that you've been going to for your entire life?
No, they're different. Weatherspoons are different.
Weatherspoons are different
Still
than...
the same chain, twat.
It's like chain, but they're different. They're
They're
not like
different.
American
It's
where
a
you
different
literally
pub.
can't tell which
No,
one
Wayne, they're
Physically,
they're
it's
same
different
thing.
pub.
It's physically a different pub, but if I go to Chili's in one state, I can go to Chili's in another state, and they're the exact same thing.
I agree with you on that aspect. But Weatherspoons is different because they look different. Where
I've
and
still
Oh
got
my
more
God.
issue. My issue's still with drinking at 9 a.m. man.
I don't have
I
a
miss
problem with that.
honestly, having a fry up and a pint in the morning
I
is the
don't-
best.
I don't have a problem with that at
I
all.
think you're 10 years away from A, a heart attack, and B, alcoholism. So take your choice there, mate.
Welcome to alcoholism,
uh,
Wayne.
Can't
So,
the fat.
and
like,
then-
not together.
And then you start banging on about, oh, need the car, but you caught a bus.
Yeah. It's only going across Cardiff.
So then just drive.
Why didn't
No.
you just drive?
Why would you
It's
pay
just
for a
like
bus if you...
that goes from the centre to thingy.
I thought the whole point was to have your car with you.
No, leave out the hotel. Buses go everywhere in Cardiff.
That makes no sense. I
They're
want to
one-
fucking
They're
smack you in the
literally
face.
like £1.50 all day travel. Why wouldn't you?
God.
So this Doctor Who experience, that was good then. You like that?
That was good shit.
So the point of him bringing his car, Ant, there's
I would
no
have hated
point.
it, I think.
No point. There's no point in him bringing his car.
Oh no, but I'm a big Doctor Who fan, right? Now, but I don't think I'd go to that. I don't think I'd enjoy it. I'm not that big a fan that like a whole Doctor Who experience would like mesmerise me.
There's a good live action bit.
It kind of looked, honestly, Wayne, it kind of looked a little lame.
It does look
No,
lame.
You weren't allowed to take pictures in the live action bit because they don't want spoilers and shit getting out.
How much it cost to get in there?
You can get tickets for £14. That was it.
But what's the
Not
live?
bad.
What's the live thing about then? What's that about?
So you go in to like a room, and then suddenly there's like, oh fuck! If you don't want to be spoiled on this, don't fucking listen to this bit. But I'm going on. I
Don't
don't
nobody
care.
fucking care.
no
dude.
one cares.
No one gives a fuck.
Basically, you're in this room. You get some Gallifreyan assistant talk to you. Then a crack forms in the wall, and a load of octopus alien things. I forgot the name. I'm really sorry.
Such a
They
fan.
come and attack
Big fan.
the TARDIS. Then you end up going through the crack in the wall, and you're in the TARDIS.
Hmm.
And you go through, and you got to get the crystals to the Doctor, and that's quite good. And you've got all bits, and Capaldi actually filmed bits for it, and that's all played on the screens and that.
Okay.
And
That's
obviously
so
that
lame.
bit you can't record, and that you can only take pictures of the museum bit afterwards.
Okay, fair enough. Okay.
That sounds lame.
And then you left all your shit in a pub.
What did you buy?
Does Claire like drinking with you, like going to pubs and that?
No, she moans.
Because that seems to be like you go into a pub for breakfast, then you do the Doctor Who thing, which you obviously loved,
Then you go
and then you
into a
go back to a pub.
Oh yeah, because I wanted to have a local Brains beer. Brains is a local brewery, and I wanted to try one of their beers.
So that's why
So
you
we
went to a pub for lunch or dinner?
No, this is like 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
So you're just getting a beer.
Yeah.
If I have a pint during the afternoon, I'll be asleep within like a few hours.
I would too. Oh my god, Ant. I do the same thing. I come home and have 2 beers and I fall asleep.
I'm terrible for it.
I
If
am
I have
too.
like a beer at lunchtime, I'll fall asleep.
Absolutely.
I've done it on stags before.
It's instant nap, dude. Instant nap.
Yeah.
It just puts you don't even need a comfortable place. It's just a chair or like a bench or something, and you're done. You are done for like a good hour. Just gone. Just gone. I do it all the time.
Right, so I move on to Wednesday.
Yeah, go ahead. Wait. You're still gambling?
Yeah.
Of course he fucking is.
That best bit was that Fitbit that started accosting me for money.
What Fitbit? I don't know what that means. What is it?
She was a fit woman.
Good looking woman.
Gotcha. Good looking woman. Okay.
She stopped.
What did she cost you money for?
She wanted the monthly donations for this thing where they pay foreign women not to sell their children.
And you-
What a niche thing to go for.
That's very
She started
specific.
going on about like how many people do you think sell their children? We pay for them to do their own so they can live. We don't just give them money. We make them give them the stuff so they can build a business, and then they nominate. She started going on for ages and that.
You should have
Then-
said, "Oh, sorry, mate. I just sold my kids."
And then literally Claire come across and she was like, "Oh, is this your wife? Because this looks like she's looking for someone." I went, "Yeah, this is Claire." And she was like, "Oh, your husband's a very intelligent man."
Well,
Well,
she
right
obviously
there.
weren't fucking
There
listening
you go.
to me then.
There you go. She's wrong about that.
And then she started going on, so can you afford like £2 a week, blah, blah, blah. And Claire just looked confused. I went, "See, she doesn't want to do it." And I just,
And then you went to the bookies and came out with an
blame
extra
on why.
20
Why
quid.
didn't you just tell her straight away? Sorry, it's not interested.
Because she was fit and he wanted to talk to her.
yeah.
With your
Silence
missus
is
about, mate.
golden.
With your missus about, mate. What's going on?
No, she was in the market at first.
Well, so you thought you'd get away with it first,
Yeah.
and then up she popped. Wayne,
Wine.
Tell
I'm
you
not
what,
feeling well, Wayne.
there was a bloke, literally,
I got
Just
some
across
shit
the
from my
road.
athlete's foot.
there's literally a bloke across the road with the same name tag and everything. You could tell he was the same company. And I walked across and he went, "Excuse me, sir." I went, "Yeah, I've just been nobbled by your lot," and just walked off. I had no problem saying no to him.
Wayne,
Yeah.
Wayne would like to be nobbled.
But the
by
pretty
you.
girl couldn't do it.
No.
Right.
Nope.
Wednesday. Headed to Bristol and looked around the zoo. Thought how nice the drive in was around the zoo. It was a bit like Cambridge. Headed to the hotel, which is on the outskirts. Wasn't allowed to check in, so we caught the bus to the centre to visit an aquarium and noticed a shitload of independent shops and spray painted graffiti. Honestly, the place was a shithole. I'd rather have a holiday in Stowmarket. In all honesty, if England had been set up if England had set up a leper colony, I'd nominate Bristol. Aquarium was shit. All just planky, fucking planty walkways. Had enough and went back to the hotel.
Fucking hate
So that was you liked Bristol then, mate?
never going back again.
How was the zoo?
The zoo was really nice.
Yeah.
And like
Bristol, Chris. I'll just let you know.
Okay.
Bristol is beautiful. Bristol's
Oh,
nice.
fuck up. No, I don't get where
Fuck
you
up
get this
again.
from because I've spoke to several people afterwards who saw my Facebook post and everyone says it's a shithole. And I said I've got two
Not
mates.
shit hole.
I said I've got two mates that defend the hell out of it. Those two mates being Amy and Anne. And it turns out Amy lived there once. I thought, there we go. That's where the bias has come from.
Go ahead, Ant. Go ahead.
Bristol's nice, mate. And the reason, Chris, obviously, the reason that there's loads of graffiti around Bristol is because Banksy is from Bristol.
Banksy's
Yeah.
from Bristol.
Yeah.
So there's
Yeah.
a bunch of
But
copycats.
everyone's fucking Banks.
Is it
Draw a
Banksy?
fucking-
Is it Banksy graffiti or is it a bunch of copycats?
No, it's
Well, I'd
copycat.
imagine there's a bit.
The copycats, even the ones that do the proper buildings, like the ones that do the whole building, like make it into like a night sky
Yeah,
sort
yeah,
of thing.
yeah,
That's
I
his
gotcha.
pub.
Mhm.
Beautiful, don't get me wrong. But when every building is covered in that, and it's cool, and like most of the buildings have mostly got fucking drawn penises with faces on, or fuck off for it on the wall, that's not Banksy.
That's probably true. That's probably not Banksy. That's probably not. For those American, Banksy is a very famous graffiti artist. In case you guys didn't realize that as we're talking.
I'm not exaggerating. When you're in the centre, it's every building has got something on.
Really?
It
But
is-
is it good
What
stuff
about
or is it
pirate
not good
shit?
stuff?
Did you do any pirate shit? Because obviously Bristol's famous for pirates.
No,
Because that's where pirates come from, isn't it, Bristol?
a bunch of pirates.
Butt pirates.
Didn't you go to any pirate ship or anything like that around Bristol?
So
Oh,
the
that's what Bristol's.
the
Bristol's
aquarium,
famous for pirates.
but
mate.
the
That's where
aquarium.
Blackbeard came from, Bristol.
Just everything was anticlimactic. You go there, like I said. Amy said, like, "Oh, round by Grafton, everything's like, yeah, that is where like the zoo was, and coming in off the M5, that was all lovely. I'm
But
not denying that
But the
bit.
aquarium sucked.
But the actual city centre, well, you know where like city centres there would be nice bits, rough bits.
Yeah.
Just the
Yeah.
whole of the city centre is rough in Bristol. Now the outskirts was nice. That might be where Ant's thinking of. That's all like the big parks and stuff. And like I said, it was like Cambridge. But the city centre, no, shithole.
Not for Wayne. Not for Wayne.
Not for one.
There you go.
And you said the
Alright, let's,
aquarium. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, let's move on to Thursday because obviously Bristol was not a highlight.
No, obviously.
And-
not.
And Wayne, when you're talking about leper colonies, we did set up leper colonies. They're called America. Anyway, Thursday, we moved on to Bath. And first, we visited the Jane Austen Exhibition and Tea Room. Sounds like fun. Yeah.
Add to that.
I
was-
don't like hot drinks, but I plucked up the courage and had a pot of tea for Claire's sake. Then we busted a sightseeing ride, around Bath on an open-top double-decker and a tree, and I got a tree to the face. After that, we visited the Roman baths, and while walking around, kept bumped and pushed around by Turkish school trip. Ended up having to elbow one of them,
Racist.
and that was Thursday. So Wayne,
What's racist?
fucking hell, you done a tourist trap there, didn't you? You look like a
Yeah.
right little American fat
Exactly.
tourist, didn't you?
I've done the whole lot, yeah.
Jane Austen,
Oh,
fucking music.
I can't think of anything worse to do in my. I would be like,
can't
nah.
think of anything
I would-
worse. I do declare.
I would be like, go
Mr.
have fun.
Bogart.
I'm staying at the hotel and having a pint. Forget it. I'm not
Yeah,
doing it.
fuck off.
Massive. Claire was a massive, well, is a massive Jane Austen fan.
Give
So
a
that was her
fuck.
thing. That was Doctor Who for me. That was Jane Austen for her. So.
Are you
Fuck
telling me
you,
she didn't
Jane
like
Austen.
Doctor Who at all? You're telling me she didn't like Doctor Who at all?
Oh, she loves Doctor Who.
Okay, so then that's not an equal trade.
First out of the deal, admittedly.
Yeah, that's not an equal trade. An
Wait,
equal trade
wait.
is like you get to go to a strip club while she watches. That's an equal trade.
Oh, I love that.
Wayne, why didn't you? Why you should dress up as Mr. Darcy?
I actually done that on the end of the thing, but I didn't dress up. Claire did.
Jane,
Oh,
I
they
can't
let
imagine-
you dress up today.
I didn't.
You could dress up as Mr. Darcy. Oh.
I cannot imagine anything worse to go to in my entire life. I really cannot.
No, that sounds.
I would rather go to
horrific.
fucking Disneyland with a bunch of kids than fucking.
Thing is, though,
Then
right?
go to
That
Jane
weren't
Austen.
even one of her houses. She lived in like 6 houses in Bath, at like the end of her right bit. That's actually where she had a writer's block. And you'd have thought they actually would have put the exhibition in one of the houses she lived in. Nope, they literally got a house down the road from one
Oh
of them.
my god.
So that weren't even like she lived here.
See,
between
this is
18
that fucking housewife shit. That housewife garbage that I've been running into lately. The boring housewife. I watch Kim Kardashian
You've
bullshit.
been into what you were saying
Horrible
about him.
fucking TV watching. I don't have an interesting life, so I have to make one up. Fucking visiting a bunch of old middle-aged women visiting a house in the middle of fucking nowhere. That's nothing to do with fucking Jane Austen at all. It's
I went to Oliver Cromwell's when I first moved here to like Cambridgeshire. I went to Oliver Cromwell's house. Fuck's sake. That was the worst fucking thing I've ever been to. It's literally a shitty house.
Did they
No
actually-
relevant information at all.
Did
He
he
didn't
actually
even
live
he only lived there for about a month. It was fucking shite.
At least he lived there, not like if you look down the road, it's that one.
Yeah, it's not like it's down the street. At least he was there for a little while. And then what was after that?
He went on
Oh.
a double decker
Yeah,
and he got a tree to the face.
Wayne, that's a fucking comedy bit from a
Yeah, I know. It's a bit cliche, comedy cliche there, mate.
It's typical.
No, we're going up Salisbury Hill, and
Right?
they give the warning, and I was ducking, as they were all coming. That was fine. And,
And
then
you're you're so short. Were you standing on the chair?
no. If you know Salisbury Hill, it's all foresty going up the hill. That is actually.
Oh yeah,
like-
he knows Sudbury Hill.
Yeah.
You know Sudbury Hill, Chris, didn't you?
Yeah, absolutely. I walked there
Of course you do,
yesterday.
mate. Of course you
I was
do.
catching Pokemons yesterday on that hill.
I know it as well. I know it as well.
It's fucking amazing for Pokemon Go.
Like the back of my hand, mate.
But anyway, I got tree to the face. That proper.
You
Like,
know. The last time I saw somebody getting a treat to the face was on Friends when they visited the UK on a double decker bus. It's like
Yeah,
10
well,
Wait,
years
look, can
ago.
I just ask a quick question?
What?
Did you have to remortgage your house to get a cup of tea at this fucking tea room?
No, but it cost me fucking 20 quid for a fucking pot of tea.
Oh my god!
20 bar.
20 quid.
20 quid for a cup of tea.
That's on. They
20 quid for a cup of chai.
And they had on the menu you could have champagne tea with Mr. Darcy. Well, I wasn't paying that. That was like 50 quid each.
You could have went to the to the bar and got like 4 beers for that.
Got more.
You know.
Anyway, and then you went to the baths.
Roman baths, yeah.
That looked, when you posted that picture, I wanted to throw up.
Why? Do
They
you
look
know?
I
disgusting.
you know what? Bath, I would love to go to Bath and go into the Roman baths. That's one of my to-do lists.
Do you know what Roman baths are?
No, please tell me.
You don't actually get in and bath and drink it and shit.
Drink it. Why would you drink it anyway?
Oh, I don't know why you say it's disgusting. It's an old Roman. Well, it's basically a natural hot water spring there.
Oh, is
You
that
can't
what
get,
it is?
can't get clean. You can't get clean water than that, mate.
So
That is pure
it's
water.
It's
Pure
a natural.
water.
It's
Pure
a hot
water.
water spring.
Pure water.
Pure clean water.
Pure water.
Back in the Roman
Pure
days,
H2O.
H2O.
back in the Roman days, that is where they fucking had like their version of a leisure centre and baths, and that's where they went to bathe.
Wayne, he won't understand because it's before his civilization was born.
I don't get what you say. It's like an old Roman bit, and that had all like Roman coins and stuff that they've dug up there and shit. It's like an expedition, not a.
They will. There was about 12
Swim
people that
in,
lived in his
for
country
fuck's
then, and
sake.
they all had feathers. So
Boring.
don't worry about it. It's
See?
before it's.
They had-
he can't, Americans can't understand history
Boring.
because they ain't got none.
We weren't in
I
it.
don't like
Boring.
history stuff, but even I went in there and thought this is
You
weird.
weren't even a country.
All the
then.
interesting bits happened after we were discovered.
Of course they
Yeah.
were. Like 9/11.
If they had fucking guns
That's one.
there, he'd be the way.
There you go. That's 2.
9/11, the Iraq War,
Yep, that's 3.
Vietnam War, which
That's 4.
you lost.
That's 4.
That's good.
World War II, which we saved your asses. That's 5.
But
You
Bath
didn't save our asses. It was either you join in or you'll be speaking German.
Not us. You.
Difference to saving our asses.
Not us.
We were the only.
You were very
the
close
only
to-
country
you-
had the bollocks to fight.
You were very close to be speaking German. You know,
Yeah.
old grannies don't
At least
talk
we had
about
the
air raids
bollocks-
for nothing, buddy.
At least we had the bollocks to fucking have a go, didn't we?
I'm just saying.
No, not like the French. They fucking
Yeah,
folded,
that's-
didn't they?
they did. They let it walk right into you guys. Anyway, moving on.
Right.
Don't quite
Anyway,
know.
that's for the World War II podcast that'll be coming out in November.
How have we got onto that from just the Roman baths?
I don't know. Let's move
Because
on.
old Yankee Doodle ain't got no history.
That made me laugh though. I uploaded those photos and everyone's like, they liking it, or like when I got back, they're saying call the Roman baths. And then
There's
right,
things that are 500 years old.
What did I say?
No.
the best thing is,
What
right,
did
there's
I say?
everyone that was English, like saying, like, oh, the Roman baths are nice, or blah, blah,
Gross.
blah, or liking the pictures. Chris just puts on the Facebook post, that looks disgusting.
Ew. I was like, ew.
How old, Wayne, just out of interest, how old are those Roman baths?
I didn't know. I didn't put the earphones in on the little thing.
Why are they
1,000 years old?
Why
or
are they
something?
Roman? Why are they Roman baths and they're not in Rome? That doesn't make any sense.
Because the Romans.
Because the Romans built them.
I'm just saying.
Because they invaded Britain.
All right.
So it got me. I don't know. 1,000 years old, Jen?
I ain't got a clue. I wasn't paying that much attention. I
old.
was too
Fucking
busy
old,
fighting
anyway.
with
It's just
Turkish
fucking
school
old. Who
kids.
cares? Yeah. Oh yeah. Why'd you elbow a kid?
Well, you know when you get tied up, like in a group.
Wayne only picks on people who are smaller than him, which is fucking very rare.
You know when you get tired in the school trips and you like want to get away from them, and they just kept bumping me. The Asian lot that were there,
Oh,
fine.
here we go.
they were fine. They were quiet. They, got a bit yappy with the camera, but they were fine.
You happy with the camera?
The Turkish lot were just. Honestly, I'm surprised my arms were black and blue afterwards. They just kept. Bash, bash,
They got yappy with the camera.
and that was it.
Have you ever had a
I
Turkish
was
massage?
taking a picture and one proper smacked my phone, and that was it. I just saw red, and I just got my elbow and I went, launched it in his side. And he went, "Ugh," and looked at me, and I went, good.
You know, he's a
Walked
school
off. My
school
wife
kid,
just,
and he said he launched his elbow. You know, if we elbowed somebody in, it would be in their face, and he said the side.
Yeah.
So he elbowed somebody in their
in the
side
gut. Yeah,
because he's the same size as a school child.
Turkish school child as well. Did he sell you a kebab?
Did he?
a little bit more.
Give you a good kebab.
Did he give you a fucking? Did he give you a sausage roll?
No, it's
No, he'd love him then, wouldn't he?
Sausage
Right, I'm
roll.
moving on to Friday. Friday's nice short one for Friday. Friday, headed home. I was happy, and Claire was miserable. All was right with the world.
What happened?
That's the end of the holiday, wasn't it?
So she was miserable.
So, what was the journey like on the way home, Wayne?
I don't remember actually. That was really that insignificant day.
Wow.
Just
Okay,
got
let's
back.
move on to Saturday then.
I must have got back.
All right, I moved. Must have. Saturday, went to Ants, met Morgan the dog,
here we go.
then went and had some beers. Ended up meeting some gathering of Ants friends. I think it was of some work gathering or something. And that was Saturday. So it was lovely to have you over, Wayne.
It was. Amy got annoyed.
Why did Amy get?
Why did she get annoyed?
Because apparently I show more interest in the dog than saying hello to her when I come in.
She didn't even, right, Chris, when you come into someone's house, you say hello, don't you?
Yes.
He came in and he was like, oh, this is like, he came in and was like, right, walked into the living room. I got my missus and my two kids in the living room. He walks over the dog, starts fussing the dog, and Amy's like, hello, Wayne.
Oh, right. Right. This is how it happens. I come in, speak to Ant for a bit.
Oh,
not for, a good conversation like you do when you get into someone's house. Like, you're not coming in, you twat. Oh, very funny. How's the trip? Blah, blah, blah. Good. Like that. I come in. Obviously, Morgan's a little puppy. He proper goes for you.
Then you-
Like, proper up you and, like, going crazy, which was fine. So, that obviously takes your attention. And I'm like,
No.
well, trying to get Morgan to get down and, like, stroking him, going, oh, he's soft and everything. I didn't even
Can't
notice
do two
Amy
things at
by
once.
like the table by the window, and I just hear, "Hello, Wayne," in like a really sarky voice.
Because you're a cunt and you did not say hello to the other person that owns the fucking house.
I'm sorry if the dog was up on me.
No,
He was all
you
up my
ignore the
business.
dog like a normal person. You ignore the dog and you go, "Hey, where's Amy?" And you ignore the dog and you keep going. And you say, you give Amy a hug and you know, and then you go over to the children. You say hello to Jarvis and you say hello to Lola May, and then that's it. And then you go, and then normally when Lola May goes, "Oh, this is Morgan," then you would go for the dog.
I've got to say, Lola May's interaction with the dog was hilarious. The next,
What?
she was like, "Stupid dog." Every time.
She like punch in the face.
No, it's officially Morgan. Don't like you, Morgan. Morgan, don't like you. That is the interaction. With the dog.
Classic. I don't
Is
like
it
you,
that,
Morgan.
Or I love this dog. He's lovely.
oh,
lovely.
it's-
I don't
yeah.
like you.
The proper
Lola
children
May falls.
streams.
Lola May falls over
Mm.
10 feet away from the dog,
And the
and
dog
it's
jumps on
blamed
it.
on the dog. That's the way it works. That's their relationship.
That's a toddler right there. That's- Yes, Wayne, you ignore the animal and you go and you say hello to the people that own the house first before you talk to the fucking dog.
I did. I spoke to Anne.
Wow.
You do
Amy's
you
gonna
do
love
remember
you.
that you may not listen to this podcast, but Amy does.
Amy does.
Amy does. So next time you go to the house, I would ignore the dog and give Amy
That's very safe to assume that's not going to happen.
and give Amy flowers the next time you go to the house. To be honest with you.
It's my turn to go to Wayne's anyway next. So
Oh no, that's fantastic.
It's safe. There's no etiquette here. You just do what you want.
Yeah, you can just
I'm gonna-
piss on Claire whenever you
I'm
want.
just gonna cry wank on Claire's face. Right, let's go up to Sunday because
Why
this
are
is
you-
where it gets interesting.
why are
Obviously,
you
this
crying?
Last day is Sunday, right? I think I woke up roughly 3 a.m. in someone's garden. Went for a wander and ended up at a set of railway lines in which seemed the middle of nowhere.
Honestly,
After a
it was-
consultation with Google Maps, found I wasn't that far from Ants. When I arrived back at Ants, I was going to get into my car. Then it dawned on me I've lost my keys. After a quick retrace, I gave up. Claire had to come with my spare car key,
Oh, it's the worst.
and we went home. Tried the police station on the way back, but it was shut. That was it.
Wait, okay, all right. So
So-
when you left the
I lost
gathering,
Wayne. Right?
okay, when you left the gathering, Wayne, why did you leave the gathering that Aunt was having?
I don't know.
Because you weren't being paid enough attention to.
No, I don't remember. Honestly,
That's Chris's theory.
Yep.
Wayne.
Absolutely, my
Like,
thing.
I wasn't giving you enough attention.
No,
inside.
that's not only my theory. That's not only my theory. That is 4 listeners' theories because I heard about it when I went to my script reading. 4 listeners' theories 100% think that Wayne left that party because he was not getting enough attention paid to.
No, I've done this in Stowe loads. When I've just had enough, when I've drunk, and I'm got to be drunk because I never remember leaving. When I've hit my limit, I just go. But obviously,
You don't
that
live there.
theory- I know that's the issue, and obviously,
Oh my god.
I've always done that in Stowe on a night out when I've had enough, and I'm absolutely trashed, proper trashed, like you don't know what you're doing, trashed.
We
When
did
I've
play
had-
pub golf, and we done 10 rounds of pub golf.
When I've had
So-
enough, I just go home. But obviously, the issue is that's all well when you're in Stowe and you can go home like a homing pigeon.
do you know what pub golf is, Chris?
Yeah, so each time you go to a pub, you have a
Each pub will drink a pint.
Mhm.
So we'd had 10 pints by then. So yeah, he was pretty gone. I was gone as well. All my work colleagues said that I was wrecked out my face.
Yeah,
so
I get
So
that. I
said
get that,
you were
Ant.
quite annoying
but-
as well when you got back because apparently she was like, "Where's Wayne?" And you went, "I don't know." And then I apparently phoned you, which I don't remember, and said, "Oh, I'm walking down the street." So you proceeded to walk outside the house and shout down, "Oi, Edwards, you fat cunt, get back here!" And that's what you were shouting. And Amy was like, "Yeah, I feel common as hell."
yeah, because Amy was pissed off with me.
Yeah, she was because you called her a
I'll
cunt
come
because
back-
she didn't have
I'll
a
come
she didn't
back
have a
a bit
Curie menu.
Drunk. Yeah, so I started shouting at her, and then I started shouting out the street to Wayne, and then Wayne turns up at like 6 o'clock in the morning,
I would punch you in the face.
and he's like, "Right, I've lost my keys. We need to go find my keys."
Fuck you. Go
I'm
find
like,
your own
6
fucking
a.m.
keys.
I'm fucked.
Yeah, go
Like,
find your own
and I had to
fucking
get
keys.
in my car
Nope,
and illegally drive around town,
that wouldn't happen.
pissed out my head, driving in to fucking look for some keys.
You know what I would tell him? I would.
weren't we?
And
Where were they-
I would have told him to go the fuck to sleep on the couch, and we will find them at noon. That's what I would have told him.
Should have really. But
Yeah, you should have.
Yeah, weren't we?
You are?
You said we were near them in the end, where they were found.
We were fairly close to them.
Yeah. Yeah. So
We were in the vicinity of the keys because a lady who was running found the keys and handed them into police, and then I had to post them back to Wayne after we found them.
She found them
And
near the
that's-
bench. She found them near
and
the.
she-
She found them near the bench you passed out on. You
Oh,
homeless.
yes. On a bench, did
You
I?
homeless cretin.
Yeah.
Wow, I thought I was just in someone's garden.
No, he was on a public bench, and she found a set of keys. What's more disconcerting, Wayne, is the fact that you put your wedding ring
Oh,
on
that
your
was the other thing.
keys.
Oh my.
No, that don't bother me. It was my signet ring I was more worried about.
Wow.
Wow.
That fucking said it all.
How pissed was Claire, by the way, that she had to come pick you up?
She
Pick
went
her up 45 miles.
Both
She had to
ways,
drive
right?
to pick her up.
She didn't drive. She caught the train.
She got on a train.
She
to
got
get to you.
she got a train
Yeah,
to get to you?
and that was rail replacement that day, so she ended up doing half of it on a bus.
Oh my fucking
So
god!
how mad was she?
She was livid and didn't speak, but as soon as literally when Claire's anger is she doesn't speak, she don't shout enough, she
Mhm.
doesn't speak, she's silent treatment. And then she sort of forgets about it within like a couple of hours. So by the time we're back in Stowe, we're back talking normal. And she was just calling me an idiot, like jokingly and stuff. I'm really quite lucky in that aspect. She can't do anger.
He married a fucking puppy. He married a fucking. You yell at a puppy, it gets upset for about 20 minutes, and then it's fine. She married a fucking puppy.
Fucking hell, wow. That was an interesting night. And I'm gonna go to Wayne's soon. I think we'll need another night out.
Good.
And,
you go to Wayne's and you
I'll come
fucking
down
cause
to Wayne's.
chaos too. It's only
We'll see what
justified.
shenanigans we can get up to then.
Yes. I tell you,
It's a good
if there
night,
was any
Stowe.
more of a
Sun,
if there
nothing
was
ever happens.
if there was any more of a cliche night, you guys had one.
Did you get a kebab ad?
Yeah, I got pizza. I think.
Yeah, you did get a
That's
pizza
still fairly cliche.
because you couldn't
Yeah,
find a because you
Yeah.
couldn't find it. That's what you were mad about Amy because you couldn't find a curry, so you found a pizza instead.
Yeah, I can't remember though because I'm drunk and I just leave me alone. And the thing is,
She kept asking
if I've had,
questions.
it's all about the spirits, man. And I've got to stop drinking them. But if I don't drink spirits, I'm absolutely fine. I start getting on the old gin and tonics now. I do like a nice gin and tonic.
Man, I'm doing some heavy vodka and ginger. Oh my god,
I can't
love
drink
that shit.
vodka because I'll punch people.
That's what my buddy Jamie does too. When he drinks vodka, he punches people.
Well, Jamie's quite like me, but the fact is that he's divorced and he don't like me.
He doesn't like you much.
And, it's all good.
It's one night. There was one night in Stoke, just to go back to like when I've had enough, I'll just go.
Oh, here we go.
Where there's two nightclubs in Stoke, or there was.
All right. So how many fucking nightclubs are in Stoke?
There's one now because the other one got turned into flats. But
There's
at the
more
time,
nightclubs here than there is in Stowe.
There was two, and I was at one, had enough, done my walk home. Ty rung me up and went, "Where are you, mate?" I went, "I'm halfway up to Stowe Upland, which is like 2 mile up the road." I went, "I'm halfway to Stowe Upland." He was like, "Come back down, mate. Some bird will show you tits for 20 quid." So apparently I went stomping back down, went into the other club,
Fuck's sake.
went into the other club, waving a £20 note, going, "Show me your tits. I'm going to kick the person's name out of this." Because it was someone we knew.
Did she do
I
it?
went,
This is insane.
Was it Claire?
I got kicked out of Jokers for it, which was the club, because I was waving a £20 note saying, "Show us your tits." I got kicked out. I then don't remember nothing but waking up like fucking 2 p.m. the next day at home, thinking everything was fine.
How is that not? Wait.
this
Hang on.
is the-
Hang on. Before you.
This is the
before
worrying
you
thing.
How is?
Apparently, I got home at 10 in the morning. I don't even remember this. And I just walked straight through, ignored mum and dad, and went straight to bed, pissed.
How
How
is
the
that
Fuck, was
not?
that drunk in the morning?
How is
Apparently,
that?
I slept in Piss Alley at the night.
Wayne, does that not scare you?
Yes. Like, I
So-
slept in Piss Alley, and someone said that from Tesco's went, "Oh, I saw you sleeping in Piss Alley Saturday night." I went, You didn't think to try and get me out? Oh no, you look quite peaceful.
Second of all, why do you have something called? Why is there a piss alley in Stowe?
Because there's an alley that go down what was the side of Jokers, where people obviously go for a piss.
All right, let's move on to our last segment. Jesus Christ, Wayne, your life is atrocious.
Future alcoholic gambler.
Me, heart attack victim.
Yep. Fuck's sake,
right.
he's got it all going for him.
Let's move on to our last segment. Everybody ready? It's time to
Teach way.
go.
Wayne,
Yeah.
mosquitoes are the only creature responsible for the deaths of more humans than humans themselves.
I know they're the most dangerous creature in the world by deaths. Because, like, everyone keep thinking it's like sharks and shit. Well, it ain't, is it? It's mosquitoes.
Sharks? Who thinks it's fucking sharks?
Yeah, who thinks it's
Sharks kill about 10 people a year.
And that's not that common.
I don't know if it's 10, but it's
It-
definitely not common.
I bet it's 10.
10? All right, let me see.
I don't
I'd
think
say
it's that
10.
high.
Let me look it up.
I'm just saying, I just said it as a point.
Yeah, and I want to know who's the retards that fucking think it's sharks.
There is one conversation I'm thinking of from work.
I think
but
spiders is about like 4 people a year. And spiders, most of those. No, I'm talking shit. I think it's less than 20 deaths per year worldwide for spiders. And most of those deaths happen because of reactions to the actual like the thing that will save you,
Wow.
like the anti-venom.
It's even less than 10.
What is it?
it's free, isn't it?
It's even less than 3.
Really?
What?
The
Couple
U.S. Sorry.
Couple deaths a year
Yes.
for sharks.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
It
What's
actually
mosquitoes,
it's
like a
actually
million?
it's a couple deaths every like 2 years. It's not even. It doesn't even equal one death a year really. Now there's a
This
lot.
fucking-
There's quite many attacks, but you're more likely to be struck by lightning than you are to be attacked or killed by a shark.
Well, there's more like there's the famous saying. There's more likelihood of you dying from a falling coconut than
Yes.
there is a shark.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
So there you go, Wayne. Little fact there, and we've moved on to more facts.
It's a couple more.
Yeah,
facts.
that's the animal that killed most people. I didn't know that like they actually
We are number 2.
did
Humans are
realise.
number 2.
I thought we might probably have been higher.
No, mosquitoes kill.
I thought we were number 1, but
Well, I don't know what they're accounting for it. Because
Disease.
the amount of like
I mean, it's
chickens
disease.
and fucking cows and stuff we kill, we've got to be number 1, really.
well, no,
No,
they're,
but this-
they're talking about
no,
killing
this is just
humans.
humans being killed by
Mhm.
stuff.
Yeah.
But with war and shit and terrorism and like natural like little bitty murders and stuff.
And
I
we
thought-
kill other animals though.
Yeah, but they're not on about that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So if you put all the animals like killing all animals, we'd definitely be number 1.
I don't know.
Killing just
mosquitoes
humans is
bite cows.
mosquitoes.
Do mosquitoes bite cows?
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah,
Wayne. They
well,
bite
mosquitoes
everything.
do kill cows.
Well, then-
They
That's
kill
the
Then
animals.
problem.
leave
They
them
bite
alone
every.
then.
No, that's the problem. When they bite everything and they bring their diseases to us.
Yeah. Then they would kill everything.
I reckon it'd be a close call between mosquitoes and humans if you account all animals.
I think I'd even go up. The ratio would be even further apart because mosquitoes would just fucking go crazy.
They are fucking horrific.
Let's ask the Olympics and let's ask the Olympic athletes in a couple of months.
Yeah, when we get a few Zika babies.
Attack!
Those Zika babies look like you, Wayne.
What?
What?
What, like those
Wait.
one, like that one on Facebook.
I don't know. I'll just pour a wine while you think about that. Wayne,
Yeah.
Australia is moving 7 centimetres north every year. It is the fastest moving continental landmass in the world.
Will it keep going?
Yeah, 7 centimetres a year for eternity.
So there will be a point. No, the world will probably die out before then.
Well, 7 centimetres a year. It's going to take many fucking years to hit Japan, isn't it?
So I was gonna say I have a question. So does that make it a continent or does that make it an island?
Well, Australia is an island.
Yeah, I mean it's an island because it's surrounded by four sides by body of water, but
Yeah, but is
You know what
New
I mean?
Zealand
Like-
in the Australian continent?
Of
no.
course it is.
Wrong.
It's in Oceania, or Australasia, as some people call it.
So then, well, I mean, they don't. How many earthquakes do they get? They don't get that many earthquakes.
No, I don't think they. No, they're below the line, aren't they?
No?
Well, no, I just
Don't-
bring it up
I
because
know.
normally
I
when
do know they get quite. They get a few,
Mhm.
but nothing like what you guys
Yeah.
get or Japan gets.
Nothing like 7 point. Nothing on the Ring of Fire.
Don't know. I think there has been some biggies in New Zealand. I think a couple of their New Zealand listeners might be able to tell us that. I do think New Zealand get some bad boys over there,
Kata.
and I know a friend witnessed a earthquake in Australia when he was there. So I think they do get a few, but nothing like
I mean,
Japan.
if that's what I mean. If they're moving 7 centimeters, they have to be getting earthquakes.
Oh yeah, they do get earthquakes.
Because I mean, that's what it is. The Earth's crust moving. That's what an earthquake is.
The only earthquakes we get over here is when I play.
no,
poker.
an earthquake is when two plates rub together.
Oh, it's not just moving.
Doesn't mean that the plates are moving.
Oh.
You could have one plate that's not on
Not
line with another
connected to
plate,
another
and
one,
that
okay.
could move itself.
Okay, that makes sense.
You want to get
All right.
technical, mate? You
No,
know what I
I
mean?
get. I wanted to know. I get that. All right, I get that.
I just said a funny joke, but it was no soul.
Oh, go on, Wayne. Sorry, say it again.
I said the only earthquakes we get in England's when I play Pokemon Go.
That's very true.
It wasn't that funny.
I thought it
Should do. You can't take the piss out yourself. It's
Yeah,
not
it
funny.
doesn't work. That's not funny.
Wayne,
I'm sorry.
that's fine. Wayne,
Yeah.
in America, any emails that are over 180 days old can be read by the federal government without a warrant.
Of course,
Really?
Yep.
What? Why?
because
Because America.
Surely, if you're going to plan something, that'd be nearer.
because we're scared of everything.
Yeah, but then surely the new shit you want to be getting your fingers into, not worrying about the old shit.
Well, they made a compromise.
I want to get my fingers into a few things and end fucking emails, I'll tell you that.
Got some buttholes in mind, do you? Ant?
Yes, I do, sir.
Because we made a compromise on liberty after 9/11, and it's been going bad and bad ever since. So yeah, why do you think
Yeah.
Why do you think Edward Snowden's in Russia?
But you've been cranked down on so much now. I don't know why you just don't totally sell out and just fucking everything can be read.
Well, that's what we're gonna about to vote for coming up here in November.
Screwed evil.
Donald Trump.
Don't say
Trump.
that. Don't say that out loud. It's not good. Don't say that.
I love him. He's my
I just
favourite
think
person.
I think it's hilarious, right? That was even
Here
a
we
joke
go.
that he was going for
Here
at
we
all.
go. Here we go.
And everyone was like, then he sort of got through, so like he could be one of the final like few that would be talked about. And I was like, everyone said as a joke, like, oh, he'll never fucking do it. Oh, it'd be hilarious if he gets in. There's now a fucking good chance.
It's like Boris Johnson over here, isn't it?
It's
Yeah.
unreal
Yeah.
how he's come from like being totally outside fucking joke to he should never be let anywhere near this close.
No. There's a couple of articles now that have been coming out in the recent weeks that are from some pretty reliable resources that there's a good possibility he's going to quit.
We said he's done it for a joke.
I think
And
he
he
did
has.
it for a joke too, but
Honestly,
and it's just gone too far.
I just think, well, you've come this far.
He really, I mean, he really, statistically, he doesn't really have a chance. I mean, I'm not saying don't go out and vote, Americans that
Yeah,
listen.
but
I'm
you just
saying
said
go
you
out and
wouldn't have
vote
got
against
your
him no
fuck.
matter what. Vote for whoever you want. I'm personally going to vote for Hillary because that's the most reasonable candidate that I can see. But
You'd have said
It's
he'd
less
never
of a
got
bad
this-
evil.
yeah, I mean,
You'd
Gary.
have said he'd have never got this far, and he has. Don't
I
that
did-
worry you?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely, it worries me. But I mean, to me, it shows what the right wing is really all about: fucking racism and. We hate everyone, and
I
it's
just like it how
what
he
it's just
says-
like that Boris Johnson guy, right? I mean, it's just like him.
Nothing like him. But
Nothing like him.
only because I'm not getting into that. But I just think it's hilarious how, like, Donald Trump says a radical statement,
Which
gets a
one,
reaction,
Wayne?
and then when he's questioned on it, he just does that silly shruggy face.
Yeah.
Well, as the actual only politician on this podcast,
True, and does represent people.
I represent the Labour Party for this constituency which I live in. I think we should save this for the political podcast.
Okay. So in other words, let's move on.
I'm just saying, Wayne.
Yeah.
Spread That is a self-heating butter knife that harnesses your body warmth with thermal conductive titanium. Just hold it for 20 seconds and it's warmed up enough to spread cold butter.
Not the
Pretty
proper.
cool, isn't it?
Nah, not proper cold butter.
Yeah, proper cold butter.
Not
No,
the
that's
proper
the
cold
hard.
butter?
Nah, that's like a brick.
Nah, proper cold butter.
Look it up, Wayne.
It's called Spread That !
How hot does the knife get then?
Spread
And surely
that.
it's only as hot as what your body temperature is.
Yeah, 98
Yes!
fucking degrees, bitch.
Fucking, how hot are you, twat?
Spread that. Spread that.
Spread
Serrated
that,
warming butter knife on Amazon.
I don't think it's real.
It's
Yeah,
real, dude. It's
It's real. I'm
real.
telling you, it's a fucking fact.
That's an expensive
It's-
knife, man. $18 for a butter
How much
knife.
is the knife? How much is the
18,
knife?
18 bucks. So 24 quid.
No, work the other way, you twat. Divvy. It's about £12.
12 pound. Okay. Wow. It looks. I actually.
Your
kinda-
air economy ain't got that much to shit.
I kind of like it.
I like it. I like this knife.
Yeah. Oh, there's
Amy
a-
would like this
there's a
knife because it
video.
spreads the whole-
You may play the
It
video?
looks-
There's a video.
It looks like a nail file.
It does look like a nail file. You're right, Wayne. It does.
It does look like a nail file.
It does.
But it's got titanium in it. When your body heat goes through it, it warms up the knife and whoosh,
I like it.
straight through it.
Wash.
I like it as well. Have you ever seen? I wanted to buy. I can't. Please forgive me when I get the name wrong. A cohesion heat. A cohesion. I think it's cohesion. A cohesion heating. You know, like pans. Like you put the pans on the stove.
Yes. Yes.
There's something called this cohesion heater, right? Now with
Cohesion
this
heater.
thing, you have to buy these special pans.
Okay.
So if you put it on the thing, it gets hot like real mental quick,
Yeah.
and it comes up to temperature mental.
Hot
But if you
off.
take it off and touch it, it's freezing cold.
Yeah, my mum's got them. She has to have special pots. That's why
That's-
I got all her pots and pans and shit because they didn't work.
They're
with her
really
pan.
expensive.
How do you
I know.
spell
They're
that?
really
how do you
expensive.
spell that, Ant?
You are?
How would you spell that?
I don't know. I can't remember. It's cohesion, like COH. I don't even know. It's got. I might be even getting the fucking name wrong. I know it begins with a C anyway. But yeah,
When
so you
you
put
take
the
them
pan
off,
on. You have to
then
buy
they're
special pans, and it reacts like the chemical formula reacts with the heat, with the. Oh fucking hell! I'm not doing this well on wine. It
There you
reacts well with the surface, and it makes it really fucking hot.
I
But
tell you,
You
though,
could
they're
put
not,
like the kids could touch it, and it'd be freezing cold.
it's not freezing cold when you take the pot off.
Well, it was your mum ain't got a good one.
But the
Cheap version.
yeah, all right.
He gave up.
Well, I'm not going to win this. Ant will just say, "Oh, he knows."
I love it when he gives up.
Just defeated.
Wayne.
Yeah.
Oh, he's proper give up. I love it. I'm turned on now. I'm going to cry wank later. Wayne, calling football soccer originated in Britain 200 years ago. It wasn't until the 1980s that Britain began to phase out the name because it was too American.
Justification.
What about us football?
Yeah, but we used both terminologies until the 1980s, and then
It's
the
soccer,
Americans grabbed
baby.
it.
See, even you guys said it was soccer.
Well, us
I'm never
football.
gonna forget that fucking thing.
I don't understand why. I still don't understand NFL. Right, I ain't got a problem with the sport anymore, but I still don't know why it's called football when majority of it is in the hand.
They kick quite a lot.
they do punt and fucking field goal a lot.
If you've ever been to a proper NFL match, you've seen the amount of punts.
There's a lot of
They
punting.
kick the ball a fucking lot.
Yeah, but still,
Four and out, four and out, four and out, four and out,
especially
four
with
and out.
especially with the Jets.
Yeah.
What's that?
That was my dog.
What's the fact though, Wayne, that it was sort of like us that made the word.
Don't know why we did. That's just stupid because now the Americans can bash us with it.
All right, Wayne.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The French have twice attempted to decimalize time with 10-hour days, 100 minutes in an hour, and 100 seconds in a minute.
Where was this?
France.
What do you mean?
France.
France
French.
have tried to decimalize time.
Why? Why
And
can't
do
they?
you know what?
You
I
can't.
think this is an amazing. I think this is an amazing idea.
Okay.
You can't. You've got
I
time.
honestly-
Currency, yeah, you can break up into the countries, but no, time, you can't.
Why?
Well, you can. You just change.
Why
You just
can't
change the meaning. You just change the meaning of time.
Exactly. What pretentious wankers want to change the meaning of time?
Well, that makes it easier.
I like it. It's decimalized.
Yeah, it makes
So
it
you
easier.
get 100 seconds in a minute rather than 60. You get 100 minutes in an hour rather than 60. But rather than 24 hours, you only get 10 hours a day.
So now you're now you're dividing by 10 instead of fucking weird amount.
Does that work out as the same?
I
then?
like it.
Yeah, I mean, if you make the conversion the same, if you make it equal the same, yes, it would be the same.
I'd imagine it's going to be. I don't know because I haven't got the time or the patience to fucking do the mathematics, but I'd imagine it's going to be fairly similar.
That would be so easy. Yeah,
I quite like it. 10 hours a day.
you have to change every watch in the world.
Then what you do is you say it would get confusing because you'd be like, I'll meet you at 10 o'clock, and it's like, well, 10 o'clock's like an hour, like almost 2 hours.
Yeah,
So what time are you meeting me, champ?
at 10 o'clock.
You got like stuff like that would get confusing.
Well, because we're still thinking that at the time that at the the conversion that we are normally used to.
So you'd have to say, I'll meet you at 9. You'd have to be more specific with your timings.
Mhm.
You'd have to say like, I'll meet you at 9:20
Mhm.
rather than I'll meet you at 9 o'clock.
Correct.
So 9 o'clock would be like 2 hours.
Yeah, so you have to be
Always
very
like that
specific
anyway.
about.
What knob fucking says I'll be there at 9 and got no intention of being there till 9:30
Oh, There we
anyway?
go.
Because people are like that, Wayne. Everyone I know's fucking like that. I'm the only person I know that's on fucking time.
Huh?
What?
I'm on time.
Yeah, but I've never actually met you for something.
That's true.
So it's
I can
easy.
guarantee you I would be early. If we met up at a pub somewhere, I would be early.
I would be on time.
Unless
If I
get-
say to someone, I'll meet you at 9 o'clock, I'm there at about 5 minutes to 9.
unless I get the misses, I'll be early.
I'm not going to be early. I'm not going to be too early.
Chris would be there with like a bunch of flowers and a little bow tie, sitting there waiting
That'd
for me.
be.
Why the bow tie?
I don't know. I just struggle his bow tie.
He looks like
Alfalfa?
looking like Pee Wee Herman.
No, alfalfa. Motherfucking alfalfa.
Today, I can't do Pee Wee. I love Pee Wee Herman. I can't.
No, it sounds like Bobcat Ghostwait.
don't know what that is.
It's Police Academy.
Oh.
The bad- yeah, exactly. There you go. The bad guy from Police Academy.
Okay, cool. Wayne,
Who's the one that makes the silly voices?
what the?
The black guy. I forgot his name, but he's a black guy. That's all I know. I don't know why that made me laugh, but it did.
Wayne,
Yeah.
a Japanese town whose goal is to recycle 100% of its trash is currently at 80%, has 34 different recycling categories.
Oh my god.
Spend your whole fucking day doing recycling.
Or just do what I do.
I struggle with free bins.
I don't recycle.
You don't recycle?
No.
We
You
have
don't
to.
have recycle bins in America?
No, we have recycling bins. I just don't do it.
You're just a cunt.
I don't care.
Says you're so fucking left wing and then you don't do something like recycling.
It costs
What
us
the
more
fuck is wrong
money.
with
It
you?
costs us more money to recycle than it does to make something new.
Bollocks.
No, it does.
What does it cost the environment, champ?
The
Yeah,
environment.
that's the
the
fucking
whole
issue.
hysteria about the environment. Fucking
You got to
about
pay
us.
for the environment.
Nonsense. Nonsense. That's nonsense.
You're talking shit.
We're not running out of landfills. We have plenty of landfill space. We're fine. It's just
No, we
nonsense.
don't. Oh
Yes,
man.
we do.
He's gonna
Well,
come
we
up with
do.
a theory that he's
You
gonna
may
choose-
not. You may not, but we do.
He's going to come up with
Talking
a theory.
shit.
He's going to come up with a theory in a minute that he's going to shoot the rubbish into space when we run out of space down here.
We're not going to run out of space. Knock it off. It decomposes. Let it go.
Fucking deacon. He sounds like Donald Trump.
I bet you he's now doing the shirky face that Donald Trump does.
Yeah, he's flicking his wig and everything.
Rubbish.
What a cunt.
Recycling's
Just
bullshit.
recycle, mate. It's good for the environment.
No, it's
Do
not.
it.
It's not.
Fucking is good for the environment. Please recycle.
No.
We don't have a choice because our bin only gets collected.
Gives
once.
all this bullshit though, Wayne, doesn't he? Like, oh, you got to do this, got to do that, but it won't recycle. It's like it's the most simplest thing you can do to save the
It's the
environment.
most
and
easiest
save our Earth.
gratification thing you could do, and it doesn't do any good.
It does do.
No, it
good.
doesn't. It doesn't do any good.
Recycling.
No.
It does good.
No good.
It doesn't.
Waste
You're
money.
saying you're sitting here on a podcast, and this is coming from your mouth now.
Mhm.
You're sitting here saying that recycling does no good.
No, it wastes money.
It wastes
It
money.
wastes
There you
money.
go.
It costs
There you
more
go,
money.
guys.
It costs more money to recycle cans than it
So
does
what?
to actually fucking do anything about it. It
So
costs
what?
more
But
money
what does
to
it do for the
recycle.
environment.
The environment is not affected by our waste. It doesn't. I'm sorry. It
The
biodegrades.
environment is- there you go.
Everything
There you go,
breaks
guys.
down. Everything
This
breaks
is
down.
why the
Landfills.
environment is not affected by human waste.
Landfills. Well, not human waste, but things we throw away. Landfills are made to make things that break down. That's how they're created.
Not everything is biodegradable, my friend.
And not everything is about the waste it leaves. It's about the creation of it. You're using stuff up.
Exactly.
If you recycle stuff, then you're not
Recycle
using
it. You don't need
resources.
to. Exactly, Wayne.
It's not exactly like that. That's not exactly true.
It is a. Oh my
not.
god!
It's
I
not.
can't believe Wayne
I
gets
agree
this and
with
you
Chris. Chris, I agree with you. There's multiple fucking reasons. That's why you should do it. There we go.
No. All right. We just disagree on that. That's fine. I
The
don't
bloke who
recycle.
disagrees with recycling.
How many cans did that Japanese place have?
don't. It's trying to recycle 100% of everything.
So why not? Why shouldn't you recycle? If you guys are all for recycling, why shouldn't you recycle 100% of everything?
Well, it's 34 different recycling
So what's
categories.
you guys want to recycle? So why don't you have 34 different categories?
Don't try and twist it like it's some
I'm
sort
not
of
trying to twist
on us
anything.
all
You
of a
said you
sudden.
wanted to recycle things, then fucking go recycle
We
things.
do recycle.
Sort
We
all
put
of your
plastics,
trash in
glass,
34
and then
different
we take it to
goddamn
a bin.
bins.
It's
no,
a magical place.
No,
it's a magical
it's
place,
not a
Christopher.
magical place.
It's
You don't work
a
there.
magical
It's
place
shit
called a
jobs.
Recycling
It's
plant.
shit jobs, and the government has to fucking give subsidies to fucking make it work. It's a waste of money.
Now, what you do is you get a blue bin and you put all things that can be recycled into a bin. So probably from those 34 categories, all go into one bin, and it goes to a magical place where unicorns live called a recycling plant.
Yeah, the recycling
And
plant
in the
barely
recycling
sorts
plant-
through it. Barely sorts through that stuff. On the conveyor belt,
but
they go
they
through
sort
so
through
much. It goes so fast. They barely sort through it. I've seen the fucking pictures. I've seen videos of it. I've seen
See,
documentaries done by recycling. Recycling is not. It doesn't help anything.
It does.
It's a waste
So
of
there you
fucking
go.
money.
There you go, listeners. Recycling doesn't help anything.
It's a waste of money. It's a complete waste of money. I'm sorry, it just is. That's the way it is. And if you guys come up with a better way to recycle things, or unless you want to recycle 100% of things, then go all in. Why don't you have 54 bins in front of your house?
Wow. Okay.
I'm sorry. It's just a waste of time. It's a waste of my time.
Recycling is a waste of time. A little part of me's just died. Wayne,
The thing is, he actually believes it.
I do.
I know. Wayne,
Yeah.
the 50% of US marriages end in divorce statistic is actually misleading, which is a statistic I've done on this podcast. In reality, divorce rates peaked in the early 1980s and have been steadily decreasing since then.
Oh, wow.
If current trends continue, only a third of today's marriages will end in divorce.
Wow.
So I know when to call back on my bullshit
Wow.
when I say a fact that's not true.
I'm
And
impressed.
there's a fact that has been myth busted.
But do you know why that's gone down?
Well, I imagine people.
Just
I,
not getting
I
married.
take it in. I'm going to suspect one.
Go ahead.
A lot of people are not getting married,
What I just said.
and two, like the people that are getting married are taking it a hell of a lot more seriously.
I was thinking people pick their partners a little bit better than their parents did.
Yeah, quite. Yeah, it's perfectly reasonable solution to state, I suppose. I'm getting quite drunk.
I
That last sentence made no sense from me whatsoever.
I think
I said something like, the last little solution made a solution.
Yeah, solution.
It's,
There's a solution there. So
there's a solution. Luckily, I've only got 2 more facts and then we're off the show. So
we're done. So it's all good.
thank fuck, because I'm getting drunk.
Glad you're feeling good, buddy.
I'm feeling awesome.
Good.
Wayne.
yeah.
That fuck.
Here we go.
Death Bear is a person in a 7-foot tall bear costume who could be summoned via text message to visit New York homes to collect and remove painful reminders of breakups.
Oh, I like it.
What? So he just goes around and he just takes all the shit that you don't want about anymore.
Yeah, you hire
Yeah.
him and he comes
He's
over
called
and he
Death Bear.
takes your shit.
He's called Death Bear.
Does he get paid for this, or does he just sell the shit that you don't want?
Well, I'd imagine he probably doesn't charge anything and he just takes the shit and sells it.
Mm-hmm. Probably.
So if he walks into a house full of like tacky shit and hearts and that, and he'll just go, "Nah, it's not worth my time, mate." And he just goes.
Probably.
But if it's like that telly my wife bought me and I really can't stand to look at it now, yep, I have that bugger.
It's always CDs. Like the cliche is CDs, isn't it?
CDs? You think so?
It's always the cliche with breakups.
I was thinking
You got my
pictures.
DVDs and CDs.
Oh, really? I was thinking pictures.
Really? They're pictures.
Well, you
Why'd
you
you-
want to get rid of pictures. Like you don't want them.
Yeah, but surely there's with pictures, it's such a sentimental thing that people, even if they're pissed off, are like, that's yours, mate.
Or they set it on fire.
Well, think
Or,
about
or they'll burn
and
it.
I want you to think about your last. Okay, your last breakup. Did the girl live with you?
Who?
Your last.
My last
Yeah,
breakup.
your last breakup.
Yeah.
The girl lived with you. Okay.
Mhm.
So did she move out?
Yeah.
So what was it that she took like first or foremost?
Close.
Clothes, right? And then
Yeah,
after
close.
that,
Close definite first.
and then, yeah, well for women definitely. But then after that, what
then,
was
she,
it?
then she took the dog,
Oh, fucking bitch.
which broke my heart,
Yeah, me too. Mine too. Mine took the dog too.
and then a couple of other bits. I to be honest, I'll pay for most of it. So
Exactly.
it was a rented house anyway, so it didn't matter. But I don't think I've ever been in a breakup where it's like, this is yours, this is mine, sort of bullshit.
I have.
Have you?
Yeah, my last one was like that, but most of it was her. So I remember when she moved out, I didn't have a stick of furniture.
Oh, really?
I had nothing in my bedroom, nothing in my living room. She took everything.
Fucking hell, man.
Literally, my couch
bad.
was being delivered that day.
I think like if me and Amy split up,
Yeah.
it'd be like, what would I take? And to be honest, if I had to move out, I wouldn't actually take that much.
I don't-
I would
yeah.
take my clothes. Clothes would be the first one.
Yep.
I'd want the Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just looking around.
That's about
like,
it, right?
That's pretty much it, man.
Yeah.
And the laptop.
Well, I
What
mean,
would you-
there's a different story
And the
too from
telly.
being single, from being okay. There's a different story from being a person without kids and a person with kids. You wouldn't want to take something that your kids would use.
Nah, exactly right. Exactly.
So you would
right.
leave a
I'm not
lot
gonna
of
take
stuff.
Their toys.
Correct. Well, I mean, not even
You know
that.
what? I'm going to take the Lego.
Well, no, not even that.
I'll
I mean,
pay for it.
like they use the couch, so you wouldn't want to take the couch. You would just rather go buy a
No,
new couch.
Exactly.
Yeah. So you
Exactly
would,
right.
you just wouldn't want to. You wouldn't want to have your kids without anything. So you're willing to sacrifice
even with the
everything.
Xbox, I feel really bad because
Yeah.
obviously the Xbox goes for everything,
Yeah. So like TV and all that stuff.
like with the Netflix and
Uh-huh.
everything like that. So I'd probably
Probably
in,
leave the
in
Xbox.
theory, I'd feel proper bad, and I'd definitely take the Xbox. No, I would, because it'd be like my lifeline. If I split up with someone, that's your lifeline, isn't it? The Xbox. So I'd have to take it. Should buy a fucking new one, mate.
Have to make sure he plays Monopoly.
This
with
one
us,
didn't
Wayne.
cost anything anyway, did it?
No, it was free. Buy your own, bitch. Buy.
Buy your fucking own this time, cheapskate
Oh
bastard.
my god.
No, as long as I've got a laptop and the Xbox, I'm pretty cushy, really.
No, trust me. When you
Sit
look
on
at
the
it,
floor.
when you look at an apartment with nothing in it, trust me, you want that fucking couch back.
No, you buy a couch anywhere, can't you?
That's true. You can. That's true.
Cheap as fuck couches.
Yeah, they're yeah.
But Wayne, you've never split up with someone because you've only been with one person.
Yeah, I never understood it. I was like Spearman, my old manager. When I drove him home one day, he was like, I don't want to go in. I was like, why? Oh, because he broke up with a long-term fiance, and he was like, every time I go home, there's something missing. I thought, you fucking idiot. But obviously, listening to Chris, that does happen.
Yeah, it does happen. I was there when she collected all of her shit. Trust me, I was there.
Oh
Okay.
no, Spearman's keep going back, and I was like, why don't you change your locks?
Yeah. No, if she was taking shit without me knowing about it, I would definitely change my locks. The first thing happened, I would change my locks. But yeah,
Why did you let her take everything in?
because it was hers. Before she got into the relationship, it was hers.
It's her shit.
Yeah, it was her shit. Why the fuck would I want to keep it? It's not mine.
So where was your shit?
I didn't own any shit. I didn't own anything. Going into the relationship, I had nothing. I didn't own anything.
Wow.
There you go. I own my clothes. She was nice enough to leave me her washer and dryer. That was nice. But
The
pretty
only
much
thing I
everything else was
hear in
hers.
my head was when he said that was the littlest hobo theme.
Littlest hobo.
that's I get my bindle and I walk into an apartment and it's empty.
There's a voice. Keeps on calling Chris.
It's just, little tear rolls down my cheek. Put my bindle down, unpack. It's got my little picnic in the back of it.
Fucking picnic.
Right. Last one.
Right, last one. Wayne,
Yeah.
drinking 2 cups of coffee daily has been found to drop the risk of suicide by 50% compared to non-coffee drinkers.
I don't. How can they do this? What test can they do? Or investigation that they've come up with that?
It's a fact.
Yeah.
It's a fact.
Are you questioning my facts again, Wayne?
That just seems like hocus pocus.
Wayne, do you drink coffee?
No.
Ant, do you drink coffee?
Well, I quit, didn't I?
Oh yeah, you did quit.
Then he tried
Wait.
killing himself.
And I tried committing suicide.
Sacrifices, man. Sacrifices.
So I had to start up again.
So you still drink coffee?
No, I
No.
only drink cold coffee now.
That's the same thing. Ant.
No, and I can't get hold of it every day.
So you don't drink it every day.
No, because it's hard to get hold of the old cold coffee.
They say a cup of coffee every day. One every day is pretty good for you.
Yeah, it's good for you.
Yeah, that's what they say.
But now I can't get hold, and it's so expensive. To buy cold coffee is really expensive over here.
Is it?
It's like £2 a cup.
Yeah. Costa
Wow,
can
that's
rape you for
expensive.
it.
Wow,
So, a week. That's 14 quid a week.
Yeah.
You're looking at a month. Like
that's
fucking
expensive, man.
60 quid a month.
Can't you just make like a cup of Maxwell House up and just stick it in the
No,
fridge?
because it's not the same, is it?
It's not.
I'll buy the Starbucks iced latte, and it's like a couple of quid.
I just never. My sister doesn't drink coffee. My brother doesn't drink coffee, and I don't drink coffee. But my
I
parents,
can't drink hot drinks no more.
My parents.
The only hot
love
drink I
coffee.
drink is Horlicks.
I drink.
Do you get Horlicks over there?
No. What is it?
It's a malted drink.
It's like a malted drink.
I
You don't
know
get
what that is.
Ovaltine or anything like that.
Ovaltine. Yeah, we sell Ovaltine, but old people
It's
drink
a
Ovaltine.
bit like that.
Ovaltine is old people drink.
Yeah, so is Horlicks.
Yeah.
That's why I love it though.
That's why you drink it, because you're old.
Yeah, it's
I
fucking
drink
awesome.
drink. I don't understand hot drinks. One where you make it and you have to leave it for a couple of minutes. I want a drink. I want to drink it.
I like hot green tea.
Of course
That's-
you do.
that's
You
about it.
fucking lefty tree hugging cunt.
But he doesn't
That's about it.
recycle, so
No,
You
I
don't
don't
recycle, so no.
That's about it. That's about pretty much the only hot drink I actually drink. Other than that, I'll just like my first thing I drink in the morning is a tall glass of water. That's it.
I thought he was going to say a beer.
No, I'm not like you, Wayne. I don't go to restaurants and order a beer at 9 o'clock in the morning. Even I wait till afternoon. Em and I were day drinking the other day. Both of us were off of work. She was chilling at the house. We were watching the Newsroom on HBO. We were day drinking, and she got so fucked up because she's not used to day drinking. She got so drunk. She quit about 5 o'clock, and I just kept going. It was funny.
Cunt.
You there?
Is that it? We're done?
I think so.
Okay.
I'm done with the facts anyway.
All right, let's get out of here.
I'm getting quite drunk actually.
I know you are. I gotta go back to bed.
Starting to
Wayne,
slur.
what'd you learn this week, Wayne?
Um,
God damn it! Every fucking week I ask him that, and he has no prepared answer.
Couldn't understand him.
I'm telling you.
I don't know. What have I learned?
Ant, what'd you learn this week?
I learned that Wayne's back.
Wayne's back. Yes, Wayne is back. I learned that Wayne really, 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 really likes Roman baths with a bunch of jizz in it. 'Cause
Yeah,
that's what that
and
picture
I
looked
also
like.
learned that only retards don't recycle.
Yeah, that's what I fucking learned. Sorry, but yeah. Why? Because it costs you more. What a load of bollocks.
costs us more, man.
It's not good, guys. It's just
There's
not.
some things money can't buy, and that's fucking Earth's resources.
Oh my
Exactly.
god!
Save
Cry
the
me a
planet,
fucking
prick.
river, bitch. Please, cry me a river. It's
I'm gonna
fine.
have a sandwich in a minute.
We got enough sand in the world to make glass. We're fine. All right,
Wow.
that was your satire for this week, everybody. You can visit us at Facebook. Anyway, just search Cerebral Satire on Google. You'll find everything. That was your satire this week. Have a great week, everybody. Say goodbye, Wayne.
Oi, Wayne.
Say goodbye, Aunt. That's Chris saying goodbye. Have a great week, everybody.
Obsolete. They are surplus to society's needs. So let them all contribute and get paid overseas.
Go to bed. Actually,
That's the word, don't you know?
Rory McIlroy
From the
instead.
guys that
Put it
turn
on
in the
telly, I
show.
can't hear anything.
Let's be perfect like
It's all
boys and
broken.
girls.
Then I'm gonna go to bed, maybe have a wank.
You're gonna
That
have
is
a
what
wank.
I'm gonna do
gonna have a
rather
wank?
than drive a tank.
You're gonna have a wank.
Maybe I will do that instead of going to sleep.
So,
Or maybe when I wank, that is when I weep.
all right. Have a
What?
great week. Have a great week, everybody.
I can't hear anything because I'm going deaf.
Show me
Maybe
the
that's
way to
because
go
I've
home.
got really bad breath.
I'm tired and I want to go to bed. I had a little drink about an hour ago and it went straight to my head.
Chris doesn't like to recycle paper. That is why one day I'm going to rape her.
Paper actually doesn't need to be recycled because all the paper comes from forests that we've actually planted and then we cut down, then we replant, we cut down, we replant, cut down.
Yeah, but you can. That's ridiculous. That is the worst statement I've ever heard in my life. What you mean? We shouldn't recycle paper?
Yeah, because it comes from
You-
farms that we already recycled, pretty much. So there's no need.
No. You can still recycle paper. You
It's a
fucking
waste.
flid.
It's a waste.
How is recycling paper?
It's a waste of time and
waste.
effort if it's coming from a renewable resource.
It's not a renewable.
It is a renewable resource when all the paper comes from paper plants, as in trees that we purposely planted for paper. We do not cut down forests anymore to get to paper.
100
Duh.
years ago, did we?
That's 100 years ago, idiot.
Oh my god.
Duh.
Paper
Oh,
doesn't grow
you
on trees.
Fucking retard.
Paper does grow on trees. All right.
Paper.
Have a great week, everybody.
Paper.